Hmm. Sparks trying to come out. Seven of Wands is here. The Seven of Wands is all about blockages. So somebody could be, experiencing blockages. They're going through trials, tribulations, obstacles, tornadoes, and battles for whatever they try to take you through is backfire. And they're nervous. Nine of Wands is here. They were dealing with some type of abandonment issues, and they tried to take it out on you, and it backfired. Yeah. They wanted to try to keep you stuck in a never-ending cycle, and you completed a toxic cycle. The world is here. And they were trying to keep you in whatever cycle that they were in. Going through the same thing over and over again and getting nothing, getting the same results. And you had them walked into a new cycle, and this person didn't know that they were keeping their self experiencing blockages and dealing with this abandonment issues, going through this cycle over and over again. And it wasn't you. Yeah, Queen of Cups is here. You're someone that's very intuitive. You pour out love to a lot of people. You're loving, loving, caring type of person, a mother. Very emotionally mature and balanced. And you're someone that you use your intuition a lot. You're very intuitive. And it's like somebody could have mistook that energy for being able to create blockages for you. And now they're nervous as everything is backfiring. This could have been somebody a friend of yours. Three of Cups is here. Or it could have been a group of friends who did this. Possibly people you don't even know. Knight of Wands is here. These people were at the Knight of Wands doing a lot of stuff without thinking. And they thought possibly that they would, do this to try to have sex with you in some type of way. These are people this could have been a third party, like a friend of a friend who did this. Somebody you don't know. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles is here. Could have been somebody younger than them or somebody that's very young, youth-like energy. And they were trying to slow this person down, Knight of Wands and Knight of Pentacles. They thought they would slow you down and yeah, they could have been trying to slow this friend of yours down as well. But they were trying to slow you down, and they thought that they would be able to have sex with you. Or have you at the Knight of Wands doing stuff without thinking. And it didn't work. Yeah, this person was at the Seven of Swords being sneaky and deceptive behind the scenes, and they thought they had done, set up something. They thought they were smarter than you. And smarter than a lot of other people. This person is somebody that's always being sneaky, deceptive, lying, cheat people out of stuff. They steal from people and set people up. This is somebody that thought that they would, they could strategize against you because you were in this Queen of Cups energy. Yeah, Four of Swords is here. They thought they had isolated you away from everybody with this Four of Swords. This person could be sick. They could have lied with this Seven of Swords and tried to make it seem like you were sick. And as they were being sneaky and deceptive behind the scenes, lying, sneaking, cheating people out of stuff, using people for whatever they can get, they ended up getting sick. Four of Swords is here. They wanted you to be isolated. Yeah, Page of Cups is here. This is somebody that's very emotionally immature. They don't know how to express the way they felt. A lot of people could want to apologize to you, Page of Cups, whoever was lied to. They realized this person was at the Seven of Swords being very sneaky and deceptive behind the scenes and thought they were going to come in quick at the Knight of Wands and have sex with you. But lie to other people and make it seem like you were sick. And it didn't work. It just backfired. So they ended up getting sick in some type of way. They could have ended up getting a STD that they couldn't get rid of. That's why a lot of people have to be mindful of what they give their time, their money, their energy to, and putting their mouth on people in a negative way. putting your mind, your thoughts on people in a negative way for no apparent reason. All because you're dealing with different stuff that you need to heal. It's not that person's fault. And that's what this person tried to do to you, and it backfired onto them. 7 of Wands. Yeah, 9 of Cups is here. This is somebody that just sit back overindulging in toxic patterns, toxicity. And they were watching you as wish fulfillment, 9 of Cups. And they could have knew that somebody else was watching you as wish fulfillment. And they went to that person and told them that you were sick. Yeah, the Chariot is here. It's like you've been on the Chariot moving forward after gaining truth and clarity. This person had isolated their self, laid their self to rest, and laid different situations to rest around them and placed their self in solitude. Forced to sit back and deal with whatever they wanted to put out for you. Yeah, 5 of Pentacles is here, and then King of Swords is here. Yeah, a lot of they wanted somebody to, whoever this King of Swords is, somebody that's very cold. They don't operate from their emotions. So it's like you were in this Queen of Cups, very emotionally balanced, emotionally mature, loving, caring person, pouring out love to everybody. You know, you don't discriminate. You know how to go. Whatever you do come back on you tenfold. You know how energy works. They wanted this person to cut you off or be cold to you and leave you out in the cold. 5 of Pentacles is here. They wanted this person to ghost you and just leave you out in the cold and be cold to you. King of Swords is here. Whoever this person is that could have been a friend of yours with this 3 of Cups, and it was a mutual friend of theirs that you don't know. And it's like, if this person did something with this person and it was a friend of yours, or they went off of what this person said, it's like they were getting hit with karma, 7 of Wands. As well, as they say, attach to this person so they could isolate, so they could cleanse, so they can pay attention to, you know, different stuff that was going on around him and getting enlightened on who this friend was, this third party individual that had to, you know, try to set them up and set you up in some type of way and tried to have you isolated, have that person isolated away from you, or wanted you to feel left out in the cold and wanted this person to be cold-hearted. King of Swords is here. And it didn't work. It's like I could have made that person walk away from them. 8 of Cups is here. Look at them as toxic. It just made that person no longer be in a confused mindset. You could have already walked away from this person that they wanted to be cold to you or ghost you. And it was because you seen the energy on that person that they were attached to. And they possibly didn't even know. Yeah, because you're very intuitive. Queen of Cups is here. Then 9 of Pentacles, you can read energy. You're someone that's very single, self-sufficient. You take care of yourself. You're someone that's celibate, saving yourself for commitment. And you know your worth. You hadn't went through a lot. So whatever lies this person told to try to make it seem like, they could have tried to make it seem like you slept with multiple people. All because they seen you in this 9 of Pentacles energy. Someone that's celibate. And they thought that they were going to come in at the Knight of Wands and have this person cut you off and leave you out in the cold. And they will sit behind the scenes and try to manifest you off of a lust spell. Knight of Wands is here, and that didn't work. It backfired. And they're in their head. They're stressed out. It backfired in the past. 6 of Cups is here. Almost immediately when they sent it out. They didn't know that you were divinely protected with the 7 of Wands, and everything would just backfire onto them. And yeah, from past life galaxy generations ago, you hadn't been divinely protected and they didn't know. So it's like that's how your energy field is set up. And this person is stressed out. As they can't sleep at night, they're having nightmares. They're like, it's like a mental prison in their head. As they're getting exposed for everything that they had done did to you and other people too. Different people that they had done did stuff to in the past. People are looking back on that. And this person is stressed out. Yeah, they feel stuck. 8 of Swords, and then the Hangman is here. It's like they did something to keep their self stuck and then in the Hangman position. They could have wanted you to be stuck, wanted this person to be stuck. And it's like they're in the Hangman position and then they're at the 8 of Swords, binded and blinded in spiritual jail. Could have went to physical jail for what they had done did to you. could be on their way to physical jail and they feel stuck, because this hangman and Eight of Swords, that's like some jail time or prison time. This person could be getting ready to do some time in jail or prison for whatever they had done did to you. It just backfired. Different people that were attached to them, they ended up getting stuck in situations and they didn't understand why. It was because this person was in this Seven of Swords energy, thinking that they were smarter than everybody. Being sneaky, being deceptive, trying to strategize just to try to have sex with you. It's like this person had a lot of entity attachments on them. Yeah, they're under mind control. Five of Swords is here. Under mind control by entity attachments that they had uncalled on. And it has them in this envy, jealousy, hatred energy, wanting to defeat others. And they're just sabotaging their self, walking in this energy. Yeah, they possibly didn't know that they would get stuck. Yeah, you're at the Ace of Cups. You were always in this energy, taking care of yourself, finally showing yourself some love. Someone that's very blessed. And you were pouring out an overflow of love to yourself after, being this Queen of Cups, always showing love to everybody else. Three of Pentacles is here. It's like this person got behind the scenes with other people to try to go against you because they wanted to place some type of lustful energy onto you. Whoever they were building with behind the scenes, they were getting hit with karma as well. If this person that, whoever this person is, this person that they were attached to, that was a friend of yours, that was a third party individual's friend. This person that you knew, they had love for you. Ace of Cups is here. They could have been in love with you. And they wanted that person to be cold to you and cut you off, King of Swords. So they thought whatever lies that they spread would have this person in their head and they would just cut you off. And this person could have ghosted you, but they needed to realize what energy, that they were in so they could block it off and they could isolate at the Four of Swords and heal, recharge their energy and lay that situation to rest with that person that they thought they were building with behind the scenes, which was a third party individual. Three of Pentacles is here. Yeah, so they were getting hit with karma too, whoever this person is. This could be somebody that, Empress is here. This could be someone that's like, could have been a mother figure of theirs. Or their mother who did this. And they had people helping them behind the scenes to try to keep this gossip going or these lies going. And I'm hearing this person found out in the past that it was not true. And they just wanted to keep this person blocked off from you. But it's like, if this person shares the same soul as you, whatever you think about this person in a negative way, you're thinking about yourself because y'all share the same soul. So it's like whatever this person did, it's best to forgive that person. Even if you're not going to be with that person, it's no use or, not good to hold on to bitter for what somebody else did as they chose to stay attached to people that, didn't want what was best for them, wanted to create blockages for them and keep them in a never-ending cycle because they couldn't get out of a never-ending cycle or they didn't want to do the work to isolate, to cleanse, to heal and recharge their energy and break generational curses off of them. Do not let that, energy hold on to you, that bitterness. You have to forgive and let God and never forget. A lot of people will sit back and say they don't want to be with their twin and things like that. That's your own opinion. Everybody is not going to want to be with that person and you don't have to. So it's like no one is forcing you to be with that person, but that person shared the same soul as you. So whatever you think about that person in a negative way, you're thinking about yourself. And it's best to just, heal, let go and let God forgive that person and move forward in life. There's no use to constantly hold on to hatred and bitter, or this person did that to me and this person did this to me. This person let all these people do this to me. That person is getting their karma. That's why that person is blocked off from you. That's why you were able to move forward in life. That's why you're standing up in this Nine of Pentacles energy, because you know your worth. So as I do these readings, a lot of people do get confused. It's not just going to resonate with one person. It's overall just energy, past, present, or future. And just holding on to bitterness alone is not going to help you, stay healed or keep healing. It's like it's keeping you at a standstill. You're constantly thinking about what that person allowed, what that person set back and believed or didn't believe, or this person haven't said nothing to you. That person is still, experiencing blockages, 7 of Wands. That person is still going through whatever they need to go through to heal. And you can't stay stuck on that. You can't hold on to that bitterness. It's like whatever this person is feeling, they could be sitting back feeling bitter. They could be sitting back feeling bad about whatever they had and did to you. And as you're staying in that energy, it's being projected off onto you, and y'all share the same soul. So it's best to continue to love yourself. Forgive that person. You don't supposed to hate that person. You're hating yourself. And as I said, you don't have to be with that person. Nobody is making you be with that person. Yeah, justice is here. The situation been being balanced out. The energy that you walk in is how you're going to manifest. You bring in justice for yourself. Because a lot of people do, get in the comments and they will say stuff like, they don't want to be with that person. And they, some people sit back and say, well, this person is a devil. This person is this and that. You're taking up for this person and this and that. This is overall energy. Every reading is not going to resonate with you. Past, present, and future. Everybody is not on the same, timeline. It could be people going through stuff right now that you went through in the past and they need that message. So it's like, as you hold on to bitterness, you're keeping yourself stuck. You don't want to be with that person. You don't want to backtrack. You don't want to go backwards. You're only moving forward. Continue to move forward. But let go of the bitterness so you can stay, moving forward. And it won't keep you at a standstill. It's not easy for that other person to project their energy off onto you if they're sitting back feeling bitter for what they had done did to you. Yeah, 2 of Wands is here. So it's like this person wanted you to be at a stalemate, not knowing which way to go in life. And they're sitting back at a stalemate. They can't even make a proper decision. It's like they expected to try to set you up or do it in a sneaky, deceptive way behind the scenes, and it didn't work. Now this person is at a 2 of Wands stalemate as justice is being served. And you brought in justice for yourself just by sitting up in your own energy. Yeah, they're sitting back at the 5 of Cups in regret, ashamed, embarrassed, as whatever energy they try to project off onto you is mirroring back to them. They can't even face the people they riled up and lied to. Yeah, High Priestess is here. They wanted to keep it hidden. And it's like they're still trying to keep it hidden because they didn't want people to know. And they're still getting exposed. Like whatever they had done said, it didn't add up. If people went back and asked them questions, they could not tell them the story that they lied to them in the same way. They could not tell. It's like they had to tell another lie to cover up another lie and another lie, and then started blaming other people and this and that. And they didn't want to take accountability for what they had done did. They just expected for it to be hidden. And it's like they got to sit back and keep everything that's backfiring onto them and people that's still attached to them that needed to isolate and lay a situation to rest so they wouldn't get hit and experience these blockages. They're still trying to keep it hidden. High Priestess is here. And that's why they're just sitting back at the 5 of Cups in regret as people around them are grieving, taking losses, getting sick, having different curses over them because of this person. You didn't do anything to this person at all. Yeah, this person is chained to the devil, binded and blinded to toxicity. They're binded to a lot of bad karmic debt and they don't want people to know. They're just sitting back in regret as people are getting sick, losing finances, losing their jobs, dealing with different stuff at work. because of this person that created blockages for them and didn't know that they were creating blockages for them and the people that's attached to them, not you. Your energy is divinely protected because you walk in your own energy, positivity, divine energy, and not this devil energy. You hadn't paid your dues. You don't have any karmic debt. You hadn't completed a cycle out. The world is here. Broke generational curses up off of you. That's why your energy field was protected and blocked out with whatever they tried to send to you. Yeah, judgment is here. They brought judgment on a lot of people, including their self. They just thought it would stay hidden and they would be at the Seven of Swords. They are smarter than everybody. As they took all that time to sit back and try to create blockages for you, they could have been healing. They could have been bringing in justice for themselves from different stuff that they hadn't went through and they hadn't healed. But they chose to try to keep stuff hidden. Chose to try to keep walking in this devil energy and staying chained, binded, and blinded for debts that's owed. And that done wrapped a whole bunch of people up to receive karma, judgment, as everything was backfiring onto them. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles is here. Whoever was working with them at the Eight of Pentacles, it backfired. They're under judgment. They're receiving karma by God, under judgment by God and receiving karma. As you chose to sit back by yourself and work by yourself. That's why God placed you by yourself. You could have felt alone. You could have felt like you didn't have nobody to help you deal with whatever they had to try to take you through. It was designed to happen that way. Because you needed to work more on yourself. Work on whatever goals that you wanted to set in play. Or you had in place for your future. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles is here. A lot of people were just sitting back watching you, waiting on your investments to come in and not their own. They thought they were watching you, waiting on spell work to work, waiting on blockages to be created. They didn't know they were just watching your investments come in and not their own. And they weren't going to get anything out of it. But that lesson that they needed to learn. Yeah, Knight of Swords is here. The Hermit is here. Eight of Wands is here. Yeah, they thought that you would be at this Knight of Swords, mad, raging around, mad because this person had done ghosted you. Or they didn't come around you. As I say, you're someone that's very intuitive, so you already knew this person was experiencing blockages and going through different stuff with people that are around them and they needed to complete a cycle out. You already knew. You're someone that's very intuitive. Now this person wants to come quickly towards you. Eight of Wands is here. These people thought that you'd be raging around. They would watch you as being mad as this person had done ghosted you. It didn't work. You already knew what was going to happen. Yeah, Ten of Cups is here and Knight of Cups. It's like this person looks at you as the ultimate happiness and they want to connect with you, Knight of Cups. Yeah, this person wants to connect with you. They want to have a heart-to-heart conversation with you after completing this cycle out. They had to realize that blockages were being created for them as they weren't around you. They needed to ghost you. Because whoever was around them was trying to create blockages for you and that person so they would not come towards you. They would leave you out in the cold. They would be cold to you because you were a Queen of Cups to this person. You were someone who's also very intuitive. And they didn't want you and this person in the same energy. And it was designed to happen that way because that person's energy was not clear. They needed to isolate. They needed to ghost people and leave them out in the cold. Five of Pentacles is here. People that are physically, mentally, and spiritually out in the cold. Low vibrational. Lost soul. Yeah, Page of Swords and then Ten of Swords is here. This person was watching you, spying on you as you were, they were watching you and as they're watching you now, they feel betrayed. Ten of Swords is here. They feel like they got backstabbed by multiple people. This could have been family or people that were close. As I said, a third party, like a friend of theirs. that were with their family doing this to you, or with, you know, their family, this person's family doing this to you. And they felt betrayed as they sat back and watched you. And they thought that they were watching you to pin you down for harsh, painful endings. Ten of Swords is here. But it's like that person was watching you and now they feel betrayed, backstabbed. They feel like a lot of people backstabbed you, betrayed you. Because this person was watching you as wish fulfillment and they wanted them to be at the Seven of Cups confused. In a confused mindset. Thought that you would be confused. Yeah, this is somebody that you were supposed to partner up with, work with. You had love for this person, and this person had love for you. And they wanted to confuse you and this person. As this person is sitting back watching at the Page of Swords, after being lied to, and they had ghosted you, they feel betrayed. Ten of Swords is here. They feel backstabbed by the people that were close to them. These people only created blockages for them. And that was it. Wanted to keep them in this never-ending cycle. Nine of Wands. So they wouldn't complete this toxic cycle and break generational curses up off of them.